All right, welcome back, everyone. J Bone here for Smash This Podcast. Coming to you live on a Friday night. I don't do that too much. But like I said earlier, for the few that tuned in for my NXT review, I was going to jump on here after SmackDown and do this. Hakeem Fullerton, what is up, dude? How you doing? Surprised to see you in here. Aren't you watching Impact? So yeah, we watched some Friday Night SmackDown. You're you're watching both at the same time. Now there's a man who knows how to multitask. Nice. Looks like it's going to be a good show. Can't wait to watch it. James St. Patrick, what's happening? Oh man. So, yeah, we watched some Chilling with the J. There we go. Nice. So yeah, we watched some SmackDown Live. Or what do they call it? It's just SmackDown, I guess. It's just SmackDown on Fox. Whatever. I don't know. Oh, every time they do this, you got to get used to saying something different. You know, it's crazy. Oh, so how's everybody doing this Friday night? Hope you're doing well, whatever you're doing. If you're multitasking like Hakeem Fullerton or just chilling like James, hope you're all doing well. Whoever turns in tonight. So we got some nice little moments here, and I want you guys to let me know what you thought. Critical state. WTF. James says, it was great to see The Rock. I only tuned in for that. Yeah, you know what? I was planning on only doing that too. But you got the kind of, it's like, okay, well, SmackDown's 2 hours long. You don't know when he's going to tune in. Hopefully he'll tune in early if that's why you're tuning in. And it didn't take too long for him to show up. Few minutes, actually, I think. Something like that. They kick off the show. Well, they had a pre-show too, and they debuted the new set. What did you guys think of the new set? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat what you thought of that new SmackDown set. I gotta say, I actually thought it looked pretty dope. There were some pictures that leaked online, but they really didn't in a 10-second clip. Yeah, it was legit like a few seconds. It was like less than 5 seconds. That's crazy. Man. Well, it looks like Captain Dislike is back. He hasn't been around for a few weeks. There's someone whose Friday night is, spent waiting around for me to go live just so that he can make fake accounts and give me dislikes. Wow. Well, thank you for all the subs and thank you for all the views. You're so cool. Talking about the entrance ramp. Yeah, man, that setup was crazy. Willie Mack on Twitter. Man, fuck Fox. Oh man. Some hate. Some hate on Fox. That's actually kind of funny. I love Willie. Hey, whatever, you know. Where he at? Can't see that. Willie legit posted that. Oh man. That is too damn funny. I guess he's not gonna watch The Rock then. I guess he's not going to. So let's talk about this. All right. So, like I said, there's a whole brand new set. I like that. Michael Cole and Corey Graves are your commentators. This is the 20th anniversary, which I totally forgot. You know, beyond the whole new debut on Fox, a new network. It's the 20th anniversary. Something died on my freaking glasses. My goodness. It's the 20th anniversary of Fox. So, much better. All right. Now I can see. I haven't even watched the show yet. All right. The set was cool. The crowd was hyped for a little while. The show I saw. Here's my thoughts on the crowd. The crowd sounded like it was decent. The Staples Center was full. It sounded like it was sold out. I'm guessing at the end, when Cain Velasquez came out with Rey Mysterio, I'm guessing that there was a deafening holy shit chant. I'm going to assume the videos are going to come out within the next day or two of the crowd chanting for Kane, saying, holy shit. Because Fox completely wiped out the crowd for that moment. All you heard was Michael Cole and Corey Graves. I don't even know if Corey Graves said anything. And then it was all like muffled and stuff. At least that's how it sounded on my TV. It sounded like it was heavily edited. But we'll get to that in a little bit. That's my only constructive criticism, honestly, as far as anything negative. Damn. So yeah, Vinnie Mac comes out with stuff, and he's just, man, how many more times is he gonna come trotting out there? Probably about as many times as he's gonna bring back Ric Flair, right? He claims he doesn't want to be a spectacle, but he keeps coming out. But now his son is fired, so now he has to. He can't even have his son take over. Oh, jeez. And that was a shocker. So Vinnie Mac comes out, and let me know what you thought of that intro. That intro, if you ever watch football on Fox, it looks very sci-fi, cartoonish with the robots and everything. Well, they gave SmackDown that exact same look. And that was really weird. I'm not going to lie. That was really weird. I felt like I was watching the intro for Sunday football, Monday Night Football, whatever. I don't watch the NFL anymore. But whatever football runs on Fox, it looks like their intro, Vince will always be there, even if they have to roll him out in a casket. Oh, God. That's dark. That's he'll be the new dead man. So I mean, I thought it looked okay, but it just was a little weird because it felt like football, you know? It felt like football, and I felt like two like robots should like come crashing into each other in a ring. Is what it felt like, you know? They gave SmackDown the robot. No, I'll tell you when they gave SmackDown the robot. If you watch the pre-show and Michael Strahan is walking around the Fox offices with Becky Lynch, they look in one office and there's Braun Strowman with the Fox robot. And that I laughed, I legit laughed at that because that just looked goofy as heck. And then Braun said something like, "They're gonna get these robot hands," and he's all, "Ugh." So it was really corny, really corny. Let's see if this dumbass can make 50 more accounts by the end of the night to give me 50 more thumbs down. You think he'll do it? I'll bet you he can. Give me 50 more subs and 50 more thumbs down per video. I dare ya, pussy. He won't do it. He won't do it. He can croak. Right? You choke on your keyboard, you bastard. Where is this dumbass dude? I don't know. I pissed off someone in the past. It happens. It happens. Some giant vagina can't handle the J-bone. It's a sad truth. It's a sad truth. I'm not that much of a cocky bastard. Jeez Louise, but man, she just can't handle it. Can't take the full bone, you know? Just, what a way to make Raw look like crap, right? You don't have Fox on your TV? Where the heck do you live, Jerry? Oh, wait, you probably have Dish. Didn't Dish just get rid of Fox? Some company just got I don't know. Some satellite provider just got rid of Fox. I heard about that somewhere. So you're going to have to watch SmackDown through nefarious means, risking getting horrible viruses on your computer or whatever. Speedum? I think you mean Spectrum. If you got Spectrum, you got Fox. I got Fox. Don't even have cable anymore. It's all right. I know a lot of people are cutting the cord. There's a lot of different ways to watch the stuff you want to watch. A lot of people are cord cutters now. It's all good. It's all good. All right, we continue. So Becky Lynch comes down, and she wants to start off the show by kicking someone's ass. And King Corbin comes down. Now, I haven't watched in a long time. Holy crap, do they really put the getup on King Corbin? I heard he won. It's like Sammy Guevara. I didn't see his match, but I heard it. Oh, man. Man, did he steal that from Trips? Because that looks like the same shit that Trips used to wear. I swear, I'm gonna have to go back and it was one of the WrestleManias from like the last 10 years where he wore some kind of like Conan get up. I don't know. Didn't he have a big ass cape or cloak or whatever? I know he wore a crown. There was that one where he was on the throne. I can't remember. All you need is an Amazon Fire Stick, no cable needed. There you go. WrestleMania 22. And no, that was not it. Okay. What's up, Agent? How you doing? Yeah, it did look like Triple H gear. It did. It did. Because I know Trips has worn like something similar to that. Or a couple different things in the past that looked like Conan kind of King, whatever gear. I don't know. So Corbin comes out, and just as he's about to get in the ring, The Rock's music hits, and the place goes nuts. Now, I may not watch a lot of WWE currently, but damn. When that guy comes back, he gets a pop. Oh, love The Rock. Rock comes down, and he just rips apart Corbin like no other person can. And I didn't check Twitter during the show, but I can guarantee you that STD was trending. And that's LOL, you already knew he was going to get a rock bottom before it happened. Oh, yeah, that was a given. And Becky got in a couple licks too, which is good. So, and I saw that from a couple people. There was a couple people that are like, all I want is to see a segment with Becky Lynch and The Rock. You got your wish. A lot of people were wondering if he was going to call you know who. Didn't happen. They didn't even talk about the new show. Actually, they did on the pre-show. When they introduced the new stage, they talked about the new show with Renee Young and Booker T. They didn't mention Punk. Now, a couple days ago, Booker T confirmed it that Punk was on there. And some other site confirmed it. The Fight Oracle on Twitter confirmed that Punk was signed. Now, you'd think that if Punk was signed to a FS1 show, they would have said something here tonight. So maybe they're just working on finishing up contracts or something. I don't know. But they didn't mention Punk once. They barely mentioned that FS1 show. But Booker T and Renee Young were there together. And they introduced the new stage with the New Day, which was all right. Hardy. Jeff got arrested again? Dude, what is up with that guy? I haven't heard that. War Dog. Message retracted. What is up? I love it when people retract messages. It's like, ooh, what did they say? We'll never know. Good evening, War Dog. How you doing? Orlo, what is up? You snuck in here. Driving while impaired. Again? Dude, he just got busted like a month ago. Good to see you here, Orlo. Looks like we got some friendly faces here. By the way, smash that like button. Because Captain Vagina, with apparently 13 fake accounts, drank a little too much tonight and decided to, hate on me. What's J-Bone doing? That son of a bitch. I'm going to go on YouTube and give him 13 thumbs down. You son of a bitch. Thank you, Captain Vagina. SmackDown show stage was amazing, but the show was boring. I give it a 3 out of 5. All right. Wow, it was the dude called the Grappler from the weeks back. Yeah, probably. It's a Friday night. Yeah. Because normal people go out on Friday night and do shit. They go to wrestling events, where they go online and talk with their friends. No, some people wait for J-Bone to go online so that they can fuck with them. Whatever. Bring it. What are you going to do? You ain't going to do shit to me. The grappler can go grapple a cactus. Right? All right, we continue. So, The Rock gives us all out back by the dumpster and threw him in and set him on fire. Yeah. So Corbin gets a rock bottom from The Rock. So, and then they make sure they get that catchphrase in there, the man and the great one. So oh, poor Corbin. Jeez Louise, man. He's getting all these tremendous moments for his career, and he's just getting shit on. It's just but it's shit on in a good way. I mean, who wouldn't want to take a rock bottom from The Rock? Seriously. I would. If, I wasn't completely, messed up physically, I'd love to take a rock bottom from The Rock. That'd be tremendous. Where is The Rock? Up here. He's way up there with Flair. I got the 2-pack, and then I got the classic Rock entrances thing over there. I think that's all I got for The Rock. I was just thinking about figures and stuff. All right. So yeah, great moment for The Rock. Looked like $1 million. He didn't call no one. What are you gonna do? So no Punk. No phone call to Punk. Corbin that poor bastard, right? Was the Raw Women's Champion opening SmackDown. They haven't done the draft yet, so it's okay. No, they had Seth out there too, and he's the Universal Champion. So it's okay. They're going to have the draft soon. But if you notice the opening, I wonder if that's like a little giveaway for who they're going to have on there. And they got Reigns and Seth Rollins for the SmackDown Open. Or maybe it'll be interchangeable. They probably got like one of those interchangeable ones where they can throw anyone in there. Let's throw Bo Dallas in there. Nah. Eli Bands, what's up? Brodus Clay confirmed to SmackDown, but return. What? 2020. That's too funny, dude. Tyson Fury just signed a WWE contract. You heard about it? No, I did not hear about it. I've been busy. Well, he was on there. So, I mean, the fact that he was out there and he started, we'll get to that. That's coming up. But the way that was all orchestrated, that looked pretty cool. I'd never seen that guy before. He's a boxing champion? Tyson Fury? I don't keep up with boxing. If he's such a champion, where's his belt? Where's his belt? Who doesn't sit front row and you're the champ? Bring your belt. He's like 7 feet tall. Why don't you bring your belt? Ain't nobody gonna take it from him. I can't. So they're going to push him for. Oh, you're talking about Kane? Yeah, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. Taken to jail? What? That's crazy. All right, don't give me no more spoilers because I want to watch it later this weekend. Um, all right, what's next here? Bailey and Sasha Banks versus Charlotte and Becky Lynch. Charlotte and Becky get the win. Charlotte and Becky Lynch get the win. Um, Charlotte tapped out Bailey, so that leaves everything between Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks free and clear. Now, looked like Sasha Banks took a elbow to the face or took something because she was full of blood at the end there. Bailey was checking on her. But it was an okay match. Charlotte did her classic, moonsault. Lands like a champ every damn time. Crazy. She really is. She really is amazing. I will give her that. Every time I think I was like, Charlotte ain't all that. Then she goes and pulls shit like that, and it's like, oh, nah, I was wrong. She's amazing still. She's a flair. She's got it, So they talked about that. They didn't talk about too many other matches for this Sunday, though. It's like, like a day away, 2 days away. You got Becky and Sasha Banks. You got Seth and The Fiend, which that segment was cool too. We'll get to that. You've got they mentioned Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan versus Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. They gave them their full names back. Isn't that nice? They actually have a name, an identity. And man, Luke Harper is looking slim and trim. My goodness. He is just like 0% body fat. Guy looks amazing. I know I'm jumping all over here. So, okay, next segment, we got Seth Rollins. It's supposed to be Seth Rollins versus Nakamura. Never happens. Match is just about Tess is a beast. You guys talk Impact. I'll be over here. Okay. No, that's what you talk whatever. I don't care. I love you. So Seth, Rollins is supposed to fight Nakamura, the Intercontinental Champion. There's another one. Nakamura doesn't have a match. We hear you, Jay. Marcus Towers. Okay, that's a name I'm not familiar with, but welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. But if you're new to the channel, smash that like button and smash that sub button. Marcus Towers says, I wonder how bad the planning and timing was in order to cut Austin Taker from the show. Holy shit, you are right. Yeah, they got the debut on Fox. They had NXT going on. That's that big, the Wednesday Night War. They completely forgot about that, and they forgot about Sunday. They have no card for Sunday. There's going to be like 3 matches done in a half an hour. Okay, good night. Bone that button. That's right. Well, be careful. Don't hurt yourself, guys. No Booker T, no Goldberg. Actually, Booker T was on the pre-show with Renee Young. They introduced the stage. Goldberg, if you blinked, you missed it. If you blinked, you missed it. They did show Goldberg. It was right after Lesnar won. They quick, because I'm guessing someone thought that the match was supposed to be over, maybe take 5 minutes and not 3 seconds. But they had Mark Henry and Goldberg out there, and as soon as damn, I think I just had a stroke. As soon as Jiminy Christmas, as soon as Lesnar won in like 3 seconds, they quick threw the camera on Mark Henry and Goldberg. Goldberg, his head was back laughing, and here's Mark Henry. I was laughing so hard. Mark Henry's like, damn, you know? Oh. A piss poor way to end Kofi's run. Yeah, they could have thrown a little more imagination into it. Like, okay, we've been waiting for the New Day to split up for how long? They could have had a thing where, hell, what would have been more interesting is if the New Day came down with Kofi, attacked him pre-match, threw him in the ring, and fed him to Lesnar. Now, that would have been some shit to talk about. Because then you know what? It takes all the heat off of Lesnar. I don't come up with a lot of good shit, but I think that's pretty good. So then Lesnar's your champ, and no one's like, oh, can't blame Lesnar. He just pinned him, right? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? We're caught off guard. Vince don't want to break up today because of clothing. Clothing. Merch. Yes, I get what you're saying, though. Wonder if Kofi didn't want to go to Crown Jewel this way. Dropping the belt. Oh, yeah. That makes sense, too. Because there's plenty of people that don't want to do Crown Jewel, no matter how much you pay them. Very good point, Marcus. Very good point. While implementing the Kane/Brock feud. Yeah. Yeah. And we'll get to that. Lashley and Lana followed by the embodiment of shit for a title match. I heard about the clip. I didn't watch Raw. I wanted to, but I didn't watch it because I was curious to see how. If I was going to do anything, I was going to watch to see how Dio and Vic Joseph did, because I was very curious to see how their commentary was going to go. I might tune in Raw just to see them, but I didn't see this last one. But I heard about that segment. Lashley's making out with Lana. Damn. And everybody says that RVD is the luckiest son of a bitch in wrestling because of that picture from Vegas where he's got his hands on the girl's boobs. One of them is his girlfriend. The other one, some random blonde. Maybe Lashley is the luckiest guy. Whew. He was all over her. And Rusev just watching. Damn. Don't infect your eyes by watching that. Yeah, right. Yeah, I just heard the whole segment came off as bad. New Day is either going to Raw or Kofi is going there. If you notice, the show's opening graphic shows Big E Woods together, but Kofi's separate. Previous USA graphic had all three. I'm guessing. Well, that's why I said I was thinking that they're like interchangeable because Kofi was the champ going into the show, so it makes sense to feature him first. That's why I said that, So it's like, okay, now next Friday, watch. They insert some Brock Lesnar thing first because he's champ, and then I don't know, just a thought. But yeah, they were separate. But that's the thing about the new shows. After the draft, there's no more wild card because Fox doesn't want USA. Excuse me. Fox doesn't want USA switching up shit with them because it's still competition, So, all right, let's continue here. We're just all over the place tonight. It's all right. We're having fun. I'm having fun. I don't know if you're having fun. I'm having fun. Oh, we were talking about Seth Rollins. I don't know how the hell we got off track with that. Rewind and watch that back. I have no idea. We're just out in left field right now. Ray Khabib. Yeah, see, I'm just reading the chat too much. No, I love you guys. Main roster guys are going back. NXT, you're repackaged or used. Yeah, well, they're going to be part of the new war. Although they threw a wrench in my thought plan for Wednesday nights. We'll get to that. So the Fiend does the whole, or Bray Wyatt. Is he still Bray Wyatt? I'm so rusty with this shit. Bray Wyatt cuts a promo, kills his one of his little guys, or has one of his little guys killed. And that's the second time he's dead. He's becoming like the Kenny of the group, of the Wyatt family, I guess. I don't know. His little friends, his furry little friends, little bastards. Then the lights go out just as the match is about to start. The lights go completely out. Seth goes for the ramp, and the Fiend gets him and then throws him off the stage. The worst part of this whole segment, now it was cool with the lighting, they timed everything good. Listen to Corey Graves at the end there. This is what he did. I think Bray Wyatt just threw Seth Rollins off the stage. He said it just like that. He was all, I think he threw him off the stage. Isn't that a moment where you'd be like, oh my God, Seth Rollins just got thrown off the stage by Bray Wyatt. And that's like that's like a horrible Michael Cole imitation. But isn't that what you would do? And there was no follow-up to it either. What? Just crazy. It just really kind of wowed me. Had the emotion of a dead cockroach, right? I don't understand that. And with the F-bomb. Oh, I missed that. Who did the F-bomb? Because they were censoring everybody like crazy. J-Bone, you smoke cigarettes, Marlboro or Camel? No, man, I don't smoke. No, I haven't smoked in 7-8 years. I cough once in a while because I have COPD. And no, I did not get COPD because of smoking. I had pneumonia about 4 years ago, and It was about a baseball-sized mass was in my left lung and a smaller mass in my right lung, and I was on antibiotics for about a half a year, and I was down for about 3/4 of a year. That's why if you look at old videos of me from, like, 5, 6+ years ago, my voice is completely different. It's kinda weird. It's like I went through another puberty. But, yeah, that's what COPD did to me. So, yeah, that's why I cough once in a while. And it might be a little acid reflux. But no, I don't smoke. I don't even vape. My wife vapes. She quit smoking, but she vapes. I tried her, I don't know what the hell you call it, little vape thing. Cute little blue thing with a little duck bill on the end of it. I don't know. Some little thing. I tried it because she's always blowing the berry smoke in my, or the berry mist, whatever, in my face. And it's like, and I always choke on it. So I was like, well, it smells nice. I just always choke on it. So I tried it. Didn't like it. Didn't like it. I don't want to get addicted to anything anymore. Hell, I don't even drink anymore. Did you hear Ray on the mic say I got 5 surgeries on my left knee? He's had like a dozen knee surgeries, like all together. The guy's the bionic man. What's next here? Okay, ladder match. Wow. We gotta keep going. We're 40 some minutes into this. All right. Ladder match between Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon. This was probably the best part of the show, in my opinion, as far as match and excitement and action. This one really shocked me, though. I have been assuming for weeks now, as much as I say, don't assume in wrestling. I always say that. Then I go and do it, and look what happens. I made an ass out of myself. Because I've been saying this for the last few days. Kevin Owens is going to lose, and they're going to send him packing to NXT. Now, that could still happen. But, oh, geez. I just thought of something horrible. I'll get to it in a second. But Shane McMahon lost. Kevin won. And oh, did he get a pop? Because I think a lot of people assumed what I thought. That Kevin's going to, the classic Bret Hart WCW thing, But yeah, this was actually a decent, they really tore up some ladders. A couple fans almost got nailed by ladders. It was, man, they really got crazy. Shane did the table spot. So that was fun. But Kevin Owens won. Oh my God. Now, so Shane is fired. Is Shane going to NXT? Is Shane going to NXT? Or do you think he's just going to come back and say, screw you, you're fired? I don't know. What do you guys think? Shane probably wants out right now. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't heard any news about Shane. Like, oh, he wants time off. He's pissed off because he's not earning enough. Oh, no, that's everyone else. Oh, shit. So, yeah, let me know. And if you're watching this after the fact, let me know in the comments what you think is going to happen with KO and what you think is going to happen with Shane McMahon. What's going to happen to him? Is he going to go to NXT? Is he going to go to Raw? Is he going to be done for a while? Take a break, maybe? Be a dad? Such a bad dad. No, I don't know. Come back with a new stable? Maybe. KO gets drafted to Raw and Shane follows him? God. That'd be horrible. Oh, crazy. Because I was all ready for Kevin to go to NXT. Oh, people making graphics already that he was going to be the new addition to, what is that, Undisputed Era? That'd have been dope. Well, whatever. What are you going to do? Then we get a 4-on-4 tag. Strowman and Heavy Machinery and Miz versus Rude and Ziggler. Did they come up with a tag team name for those guys yet? Rude and Ziggler? Ziggler? Wow. Ziggler? Woof. It's just water. Swear to God, just water. I think I have these little mini strokes from the lights. I don't know. Styles and Orton. This was just like 5 minutes of nonsense, and Ziggler was the only one in the ring from the other team. Nothing happened to Styles or Orton or Rude that I remember. I think they were in the ring for like a hot second and did a move, but that was it. Now, it was during this match where Strowman was outside of the ring with Ziggler. Ooh, I said it right that time. Dolph. Undisputed Era versus OC with Balor. Oof. Multi-man matches and then AAA. I was going to say they book more multi-man matches than New Japan. Actually, I don't think anybody outbooks New Japan in multi-man matches. It's like the whole damn card is multi-man matches. Except for one match with Okada versus the World. I don't know. But yeah, Strowman's got Ziggler. They're going at it outside of the ring. Strowman throws Ziggler inadvertently into he didn't try. No, he did. He did. It was funny. Did I say Nick Fury? It's Tyson Fury. I kept thinking Nick Fury earlier. I'm like, wait, no, that's the Marvel guy with the patch. It's Tyson Fury. I don't know. I gotta work on that. Yeah, with no belt. He ain't got no belt. He throws Ziggler into Fury. And he starts getting pissed off. He kind of falls back because he was standing up at ringside. I don't know why he was right there. Of course, he was there for the spot. But he was standing up, got knocked over, got back up, and then Strowman was kind of like fucking with him a little at ringside. You know, he was up on the mat, but he was looking down at him like, you know, laughing or chuckling like, whoops, sorry, you know, my bad. And then he probably said something after the match, and then Fury was like, oh, screw this. And he jumps the barrier, and about a dozen guys jump on him. And it looked, I mean, Fury's a big guy. Fury is a really, really big guy. He's at least as tall as Strowman. At least at a glance, he looks like he's that tall. Because he towered over everyone else that was like 4 foot outside ringside area there. need some Big Show tights. Well, he's in better shape than he was recently. I'm on the wrong thing here. Let me go to WWE.com real quick and see if there's any updates on this. Oh, there's a good graphic. Cain Velasquez. Like when I ended, they had no like updates for SmackDown. I was like, Jesus, who's running their site? Get your shit together. And no John Cena. I don't know if he was supposed to be there. I think he was rumored. Some Mexican. Oh dear Lord. Some Mexican Fox site was trying to spread rumors about CM Punk and John Cena being there, and then it caught on the American end of the dirt sheets, and it was like I don't know why everybody was talking about it. It's like, really? Like Mexico is gonna this is gonna so come off as racist. Like Mexico is gonna spread a rumor. Like they're capable of it. Not racist. Just saying. Oh shit. So yeah, and I don't know when that's gonna happen. I think it's a little too early for WrestleMania to start a feud like that, but I don't know. Maybe Royal Rumble? I don't know when they're gonna plan that. It's weird. But it's obviously gonna happen at some point. Maybe it is gonna be a Mania thing. Who knows? Like they won't touch on it for a while, and then they'll bring him back for like an incident, a backstage incident, and who attacked Strowman? Oh my God, it's Nick Fury. I mean Tyson Fury. I did it again. The 24. Yeah, they barely talked about it. What emoji is that? uh, Del Rio said he'll stay in Impact as long as he's wanted. What? Del Rio ain't going back to Impact. What? Oh, I missed a couple things here. Oh, he said he wants to come back to WWE before he retires. I don't think they're going to want him back. If he got off the cocaine or whatever he's on, I don't know, whatever he's on, he's got to get off whatever he's on first. Jeez Louise, he was a hot mess when he was in Impact. Sweaty, hot mess. Couldn't even talk. Hey, kind of like me, only I don't do coke. All right. So, all right, talked about the Tyson. Yeah, I got it right that time. Tyson Fury. Thought I said it wrong. We have the lumberjack match. Roman Reigns versus. Oh my God. I wrote down Daniel Bryan. Good night, folks. It was Eric Rowan. I know who was in the match. I did watch it, I swear to God. Because then Daniel Bryan actually helped him at the end there. Oh my God. Sometimes my note taking. Jiminy Christmas. All right. So that pretty much was like a non-eventful thing. Everybody was at ringside. They either attacked Roman or they attacked Eric. I really tuned out for this one. I really just didn't care. Oh, and apparently it's cool to boo Roman again. So boo Roman. That's cool to do again. Like we don't care about Roman no more. Okay. When did that start? Thought everybody loved Roman again because of leukemia. Oh, he's healthy again. Fuck him. Oh, okay. Is that what we're doing now? Okay. Oh my God. That was a sorry lumberjack match. I never get excited about lumberjack matches. If you're gonna do something old school like that, do what the hell is that? Four corners. Um, where you gotta go around and touch the four corners, and you're both tied together with a big what the hell is that called? Yeah, they called it a lumberjack match because they said all the lumberjackers were outside of the ring. I can't think what you call that. You touch the four corners and you're both tied together with a big leather strap kind of thing. I forget. The strap match. Yeah, a strap match. It is a strap match. Yeah. So, yeah, that would have been cooler. I always liked that one better. Because otherwise, it's just a bunch of interference and a bunch of shenanigans. And we've seen that a million times. They do the strap match like a bull rope. Thank you. Bull rope strap match. There we go. See? This is why I love you guys. So Roman wins. And there's no DQ, so everybody's just on everybody. And then they were advertising the draft. So the draft is going to start a week from tonight. Next Friday night, the draft is going to start, and it's going to wrap up the following Friday. Now, isn't that completely backwards from what it used to be? It used to start on Raw and finish on SmackDown. Now it's starting on SmackDown and finishing on Raw. Isn't that crazy? Guess what the A show now is, folks? Oof. Poor Vic. Poor Vic Joseph. No, I'm sure he's going to do fine. I don't think anybody's not going to watch Raw just because Vic Joseph and Dio are on there. It's just, times are changing, WWE need to bring back the fist. Go back. Ruthless aggression. Yeah, well, we found out tonight that they're not going to be very edgy if they're censoring all the holy shits from the crowd. Right? They didn't censor them on NXT. There was plenty of those on Wednesday night, wasn't there? The fist is in the vault. Yeah. They did a special on that, didn't they? Where they pull stuff out of the vault once in a while. SmackDown, really? A show, is there? It's still a show. Well, roster looks good, but they need big names. They could probably use a couple more names. But the talent is going to shine through. The names that they have are going to become established names. You just got to get to know them. But I hear what you're saying. Why AEW don't sign more free agents? That's all they've been signing is free agents. The indies are loaded with talents. But they're trying to... A majority of what they're doing is a youth movement. And they pepper in the veterans, like Goldust or, Dustin Rhodes. He's not going to get used exclusively. He's probably not going to be in the main event, but they are going to use him. They'll use him to put over the slower, the younger talent, excuse me. Slow build. Yeah, they're telling a story. I mean, they literally just started. So, you got to give it time. AEW was better than SmackDown. You agree, J-Bone? Yeah. I mean, the look of SmackDown and the stage was very cool. But overall, the show and the wrestling was much better on AEW. I'd have to say that. And of course, SmackDown's going to blow everything out of the water as far as ratings tonight because everybody wants to watch The Rock. But I guarantee you it's going to tank next week. I guarantee you. All right, let's talk about that main event. That crazy flipping main event that lasted 3 whopping seconds. Maybe 5. If you count the F5 and the pin, it's about 5 seconds. And there was less than 10 minutes left. So you knew that the match was going to last 5 minutes or less. Because you need time for entrances, celebrating at the end, whoever wins, all that kind of stuff. So this is for the WWE Championship. Kofi Kingston is defending. I don't know if anybody actually thought that Kofi was going to win. Like I said, the only way that I thought that Kofi was going to win is if he won by DQ and the New Day interfered. That's the only way I thought he was going to. So Kofi Kingston defending his WWE World Championship against Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman at ringside. Kofi runs at him, lands perfectly on Lesnar's shoulders. Lesnar gets to the center of the ring. Whoo! F5. 1, 2, 3 pin. Done. 5 seconds. 4 or 5 seconds, whatever it was. And your new WWE champion, Brock Lesnar. And as they're scraping Kofi Kingston off the mat, Rey Mysterio's music hits. And I'm like, why is Rey Mysterio? Oh, that's right. They just played that little segment, what happened last week. So you wonder how long they actually do this. Because that means that last week was actually the build-up to this. But I don't think anybody saw this coming. They were talking about this in the news a little bit, that Cain Velasquez did have talks with WWE. That did come out. Really, it was that bad? Holy shit. Yes, it was. It was that quick. Kofi jumped on him, landed perfectly on his shoulders. F5, 1, 2, 3. That was it. There was no, oh man, he had him in the corner and he tried. No. There was no offense from Kofi. That was it. So Rey Mysterio's music hits, like I said. And it's like, oh. So what? Rey's pissed from what happened on Raw. I'm thinking, what is he going to do? What is he going to do? Are they actually going to book some crazy shit like Rey Mysterio? Versus, and I'm thinking this, and as I'm thinking this, Rey stops, turns, and out comes a figure. And then for a second, it's almost hard to see who it is because of all the blue blinding lights. And then you look, because they did kind of like a far off shot, I think, at first. So you see all the pretty colorful Rey Mysterio lights on the big screen and everything. Everything's lit up. Rey's about this big on the screen, okay? And then out comes this other guy next to him that looks about this big on the screen. And it's like, oh, it's some bald dude. And then they zoom in on him. Still can't tell who he is. Oh, he's got tattoos. That looks like, oh, what? Cain Velasquez? Oh. And the look on Lesnar's face was just priceless. Lesnar's a badass, okay? Opinion aside of how shitty he's booked and the 2-second matches, And the fact that he barely wrestles anymore and just does a lot of punching, kicking, and suplexes, man, he sold this because the guy ain't scared of shit. You could have a subway full of ghosts and demons chasing Brock Lesnar. Whatever. Wouldn't be scared. Cain Velasquez shows up. He looks like he's seen a ghost. I'm pretty sure that was one of the quotes. But yeah, if you guys don't remember, he's the one that sent Lesnar packing from the UFC. He's one of the few that beat Lesnar. But if you have not seen Kane's matches, go look up. I'm sure they're on YouTube. I know AAA's had to have put them up by now. Go watch the few matches he's had in AAA. And I gotta say, I've reviewed the stuff that he said was Triple Mania and then the MSG card. And I was impressed. He looked good. He may not be as jacked as Lesnar, and that's obvious when you look at him toe to toe like you did tonight. But by himself, okay, when you put Cain Velasquez and all the Mexican wrestlers from AAA next to each other, he towers over them. So he looks a lot bigger. Now, you put Cain Velasquez next to Brock Lesnar, there is a size difference. He's not quite as jacked, but he is a big motherfucker. He is a big boy. Who uploads it? Cain Velasquez and Rey Mysterio versus Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. Well, apparently he's selling an injury or something because Rey Mysterio's arm was in a sling. So I don't know what's up with that. It's a larger than life character. He is. He is. The guy's money. And I don't really like him that much. How long before Alistair Overeem shows up next? Oh gosh, I haven't heard that name in a long time. I don't know. What's wrong with Kane's leg? I don't know. Maybe he banged it up in MSG. Did he have a brace on or something? I didn't notice. I don't know. Cain Velasquez to SmackDown. Yeah, that's going to be a given. They're going to have some big names on SmackDown. There ain't going to be anybody left. They're going to have Bo Dallas. They're going to have Bo Dallas on carrying Raw. Oof. Rough. It's going to be rough on Raw. They're going to be raw dogging it on Raw. Oh, shit. So, yeah, as much as I was, and I knew it was going to happen, so I can't even say I'm pissed about it, about the Kofi loss. He had a good run, and he deserves it. So I want to congratulate Kofi on his most excellent run as WWE champion. 10 years in the waiting patiently. Hell, he even beat Orton. I didn't watch the match, but I heard it. So Bo Dallas carrying Raw. Yeah, Bo Dallas is going to carry Raw. I guarantee it. He's going to be the only one left. SmackDown's going to get friggin' everyone. Raw's going to need Johnny Swinger. Oh, Johnny Swinger's going to be, I guarantee it. In 3 years, Johnny Swinger is going to be on SmackDown. I guarantee it. You watch. October 4th, first night of SmackDown. J-Bone said it. Right here on Smash. this podcast. All right, we're going to get out of here. I've rambled enough. We went just over an hour. Thank you for everyone who tuned in for this, because I know I don't talk a lot of WWE stuff. So I don't expect a lot of views on my WWE stuff, but I got a good core group in here tonight. I appreciate that. Whoever watches it after that, hey, whatever, it's all good. It's all gravy. I dig the fact that Rock came back, looked like $1 million, and Cain Velasquez showed up. I don't think anybody knew about Cain Velasquez. That is one thing. I've heard a lot of rumors this week. About 99% of them were CM Punk. I did not hear one about, Cain Velasquez is going to show up. Well, it says no CM Punk rumors aren't true after all. Well, they did confirm that they did have talks. They did that. As far as beyond that, I don't know. We got to wait and see if he actually is going to do that show with Booker T and Renee Young. We got to wait for that on FS1. What's it called? Backstage, whatever. In fact, they tried to get JR for that one too. I don't know how stupid Fox is. Apparently, they're not very smart if they try to get JR for that. Thumbs up, everybody, this podcast before you leave. Yes, thank you. Appreciate that. I forgot who leaked it. Fight Oracle said that CM Punk deal is done. So we'll see. Right, Eli? That's funny. It's now October. What? Where was Taker tonight? There was no Taker and no Stone Cold. So I don't know. It's a hell of a thing to cut from a 20th anniversary show. Hey. They I give Brock credit for cutting that match damn quick. 5-second match. You can't blame Brock for that one. I don't know what they would blame it on. I don't know. So, but anyways, we're gonna get out of here. I don't know. Yeah, they trolled us, right? I don't know if I'm gonna get anything more going on this weekend. If I catch up on anything this weekend, it's gonna try to catch up on some WoW videos. I'm way behind on those. MLW, I'll pick back up next week. I'll start doing them again. I don't know what I'm going to start with because I'm like 2 months behind on MLW. But hey, if you don't come back and catch any of this stuff, you guys all have a tremendous weekend. Much love. Mwah. We're out of here. Take care. That's it. We out of here.